Hello Revolutions. Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, today I am going to show you my predictions for the RU Next final lineup because it doesn't matter that my Boys Planet and Queendom puzzle predictions were totally wrong. So this time I actually took my time, analyzed the results from the last 2 global votings, and thought about it more than before. Your girl actually did some math, because this time I actually want to get this right. Let's go to the video now. The final lineup will change from the current one. So in the first and second global voting, there were the same girls in the top 6. Jiwoo, Jimin, Minju, Iroha, Onei, and Youngseo. The only thing that changed were their rankings. What I am trying to say with this prediction is that this lineup won't be the final lineup. In survival shows, it's not very common that the semi-final and final results are identical. That's why I was surprised that in the Queendom puzzle, top 7 in the semi-final actually didn't change and all girls made it. However, I don't think it will happen in RU Next, and at least one girl who hasn't been in the top 6 yet will make it. Chanel will be a wild card. As I said before, I think at least one girl who hasn't been in the top 6 will make it, and I think it will be Chanel, according to Wikipedia.
Wikipedia? You're using Wikipedia as your source of information?
She was actually close to being in the top 6 in the second round of global voting. Her ranking in the second global voting rose a lot compared to the first one, and I actually think it will rise even more. I don't know if I 100% believe it or if I am just manifesting it because she is one of my top picks, but I think she definitely has an actual chance to make it. Yuna won't make it. As a girl who has had Yuna as her top pick since episode 1, it hurts me to predict this. It's very frustrating because in the second round of global voting, she placed 6th in Korean votes and 5th in global votes, but that was still not enough to be in the top 6. It's sad because, obviously, people want her in the final group. I want her there too, but I don't think she will make it. I think she will end up in 7th or 8th place and barely won't make it. I am hoping I am wrong with this one. But you know what? I also predicted that Yuki was not going to make it in the Queendom puzzle even though she was one of my top picks, and she made it anyway, so maybe Yuna will surprise us. I hope so. Iroha won't make it. Iroha is such a question for me. I thought about her really hard, and in my original predictions, I actually thought she would definitely make it. But her score in the second round of global voting was much lower than in the first one. I am not saying that it can't go higher again, but I don't think the current lineup will change much because the current top 6 is really strong, but at the same time, I think Chanel will make it, and that's why I think Iroha will be the one who won't make it from the current lineup. But again, it's just my prediction. Minju and Youngseo will be the top 2. I thought about it a lot, and I think these two will battle for the first place. I think they are both talented, so I am not complaining at all. It reminds me of the Nana and Wizio situation in the Queendom puzzle. I mean, we all knew they were going to be in the top 2, we just didn't know which one of them will be first. However, my non-existent math skills are telling me that Minju will take first place because her popularity is rising a lot. And as a person who absolutely loves Minju, I would be really happy. However, Youngseo is hella talented as well, so I think overall, it doesn't really matter, it's a win-win situation anyway. Onei will barely make it. Originally, I wanted to say that both Iroha and Onei are not going to make it, but I think at the end of the day, Onei will probably make it. Her rank dropped in the second round of global voting. That's why I thought she was not going to make it, but I think Korean votes will save her. At the end of the day, I think that Onei and Iroha won't debut together, only one of them will make it. If Onei makes it, Iroha won't, and vice versa. But again, it's just my prediction. Iroha, Yuna, and Jihyun are the only ones who can surprise me. What I am trying to say is that my predicted lineup is pretty fixed, but I think these 3 can still surprise me by making it. I am not saying all of them at once, but one of them could be in the final lineup. As I said before, I don't think Iroha or Yuna will make it, but what I am trying to say is that if I won't predict all 6 girls right and my predicted lineup isn't identical with the final lineup, it's because one of these girls makes it. And now, I am going to show you my dream lineup and my predicted lineup. Keep in mind that I am not very good at predictions. that was everything for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know your predictions and your dream lineup.
Maybe I just gotta wish harder. Huh? Please, 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 please.
Follow me, come and get yours up. 관심을 먹고 growing up.